Thank you for watching. If this message brought you peace, please consider supporting the channel via the QR code or the link in the description. May God bless you.
You have missed a crucial sign yesterday, but if you will leave this message in the middle, you will lose your blessings too. My child, you always wanted true love, but never got in the world. The people you loved the most betrayed you, and you felt the sting of their absence more than anything else. Yet, my child, even in that betrayal, I was with you. I never left you, though you may have thought yourself alone. Every tear that fell, every night you lay awake, wondering if anyone truly saw your heart, I was watching, listening, holding you. You may not have understood it then, but that loneliness was not emptiness. It was preparation. It was shaping you, molding you for a greater love than the world could ever offer. My beloved, you sought love outside yourself, in people who could not hold the depth of your heart. You searched for it in places where it could not exist. And yet, I am the love that never falters, the presence that never abandons, the voice that always calls you home. That love you longed for in the world, that love you thought you missed, is within you. It has always been within you. But you must learn to open your eyes to see it, to quiet your mind enough to feel it, to surrender to it fully. Do not be discouraged by the absence of what you wanted. The world is filled with illusions of love, fleeting, fragile, and conditional. But my love is eternal. It is patient. It is not measured by the mistakes of others or the betrayals of the heart. I do not turn away when you falter. I do not judge when you are confused or lost. My love is your compass, your guiding light, your home. You may have wondered why certain doors closed in your life, why certain people left, why your prayers seemed unanswered. My child, it was not because I abandoned you. It was because I was protecting you from what would have hurt you more than you could bear. I was guiding you toward what is truly meant for you, even when you could not see it. Sometimes my signs are subtle, sometimes they are loud, but they are always present. Yesterday you missed one of these signs, and yet I am still here. I am still giving you a chance to turn back, to listen, to follow. You must understand that the world often offers illusions disguised as truth. Many will promise you love, happiness, success, and yet it will be hollow. The pain you felt was a shadow of the lessons you were meant to learn, a shadow of the growth you were meant to achieve. It is not punishment, my child. It is the shaping of your soul, the refining of your spirit. Every heartache, every betrayal, every disappointment was not the end of your journey. It was the path leading you closer to me, to the love that will never fail you. I see the questions in your mind, the doubts in your heart. You wonder if love will ever find you, if happiness will ever be yours, if the world will ever recognize the beauty of your soul. I tell you this, it already has. Even when others fail to see you, even when the world seems dark, even when your own heart doubts, you are cherished, you are treasured, you are worthy beyond measure. The love you seek outside yourself is waiting inside, and from that wellspring you will radiate it outward. Only then will you recognize love when it appears. Only then will you attract it in forms that honor your soul. Do not be afraid of what you feel. Do not suppress the longing, the desire, the hope. These are the sparks I placed in your heart, reminders of the life I intend for you. When you feel despair, when the weight of the world presses down upon you, call on me. Whisper my name, even if you think it lost in the wind, even if you feel too small to be heard. I am listening. I am always listening. And I will answer, not always in ways you expect, but in ways that bring your soul to life, ways that will guide you to your purpose, ways that will reveal the depth of your own heart. My child, you have allowed the pain of betrayal to harden you at times. You have built walls to protect yourself, fearing that the world will hurt you again. These walls, while understandable, also prevent you from receiving the fullness of the blessings I am ready to pour into your life. I am calling you to trust again, not in the fleeting hands of men or the fragile promises of the world, but in me. Trust that I see every tear, every heartache, every longing, and that I am orchestrating a plan beyond your understanding. My plan is not limited by time, by chance, or by human perception. It moves according to divine wisdom and infinite love. You have a light within you that the world has not yet fully recognized. It is a light born from every moment you thought yourself broken, from every wound you bore silently, from every time you forgave when forgiveness seemed impossible. That light is sacred. It is powerful. And it is not meant to be hidden. Let it shine, my child. Let it illuminate not only your own path, but the paths of those around you who are lost, who are searching, who need a glimpse of hope in their own darkness. Do not despair if love has been delayed. True love is not found in haste, in convenience, or in fear. It is found in alignment with the divine, in hearts open and ready, in spirits that have learned patience, resilience, and faith. You have been preparing for this love all your life, even when you did not understand the lessons. You have been refining your heart, purifying your intentions, and deepening your capacity to give and receive love in its most sacred form. Every person who hurt you, every person who left, every moment of disappointment has brought you closer to the understanding of what is real and what is fleeting. Do not curse these moments. Do not wish them away. They are part of your story, and your story is precious to me. I see the tapestry of your life, every thread, every color, every shadow, and I declare it beautiful, intentional, and perfect in its design. You may feel tired, weary, even broken. That is okay. Rest in my presence. Let me hold you. Let me breathe peace into your heart. Let me wash away the fear and the doubts. You do not need to earn my love. It is freely given, eternally available, unchanging. Your heart is safe with me. Your spirit is cherished. And even when the world seems unfair, even when others fail to recognize your worth, know that I see you. I see every act of kindness you have given, every word of compassion, every effort to remain true to yourself in a world that often demands compromise. Do not give up now, my child. Do not abandon this path, for it is leading you to the fullness of your blessings. The sign you missed yesterday is not lost forever. It is waiting still, ready to guide you, if only you will open your heart and look. Pay attention to the subtle nudges, the quiet whispers, the gentle urgings of your soul. These are not coincidences. They are messages from me, reminders that you are never alone, that you are always loved, that you are always being guided toward what is best for you. Your true love will come, not as the world imagines, but as I intend. It will be a love that honors your soul, that respects your heart, that nurtures your spirit. It will be a love that mirrors the depth of my own love for you, a love that is patient, kind, enduring, and unwavering. You do not need to chase it. You do not need to force it. You only need to be ready to heal, to trust, to open yourself fully to the infinite possibilities that await when you align with my divine will. Your journey has not been in vain. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every lonely night has been preparing you for this moment, for this awakening, for this understanding. You are stronger than you know, braver than you realize, and more capable of love than you have ever imagined. Let go of fear. Let go of bitterness. Let go of the need to control outcomes. Surrender to me, and I will show you wonders beyond your imagination, blessings beyond your expectation, love beyond your comprehension. Do not doubt the timing of your life. The universe, your life, your experiences, they are orchestrated with precision. Every missed opportunity, every closed door, every detour has been guiding you to the place you are meant to be. Trust that the delays are not denials. Trust that what is coming is far greater than what you have experienced. Trust that I, who know your heart better than you know yourself, am already preparing the perfect circumstances for your happiness, your fulfillment, and your love. You may feel unworthy, unprepared, or undeserving. These are lies whispered by fear, doubt, and the scars of past hurt. You are worthy. You are prepared. You are deserving of every blessing, every joy, every love that your heart longs for. And when the time comes, you will recognize it instantly, for your heart will know, your soul will remember, and your spirit will rejoice. Do not be afraid to hope, to dream, to desire. These are the sparks of my divine light within you. Nurture them, protect them, follow them. And when the world challenges you, when shadows rise and doubts press in, remember that I am with you. I am your strength. I am your shield. I am your refuge. And I will never leave you. Your path is unfolding as it should, my child. Every step, every choice, every moment of doubt is part of the journey toward the life, the love, and the fulfillment I have prepared for you. Walk with courage, walk with faith, walk with the certainty that you are deeply loved, infinitely cherished, and eternally guided. Do not abandon this message, my child. Keep it close. Let it remind you that even in your darkest hour, you are never alone. Even in your deepest pain, you are always held. Even when the world turns away, my love turns toward you, unwavering, eternal, and true. My child, listen carefully. For I speak to you in every moment of your life, even when you do not see or hear me. You believe that I am present only when you open a book, only when you bow in prayer, only when you seek me in the temples of men. But my presence is not limited. I am not contained within pages or buildings or rituals. I am with you in the quietest moments, in the simple things, in the things you pass by without notice. Every breath you take, every heartbeat, every small detail of your day is an opportunity for you to hear me, to recognize me, to follow me. Yet, my child, so many of you walk through life unaware. You rush, you worry, you look for great signs and miracles while overlooking the gentle whisper that has always been with you. You think that because you did not read my words today, because you did not pray as you should, because you are busy with the world, I am silent. But I am never silent. I am speaking. I am calling. I am guiding. The signs I place in your life are everywhere. The smile of a stranger, the sudden thought that enters your mind, the obstacle that appears before you, the doors that close and the ones that open. These are all my words to you. They are my way of saying, pay attention, follow me, trust me. Do not ignore these signs, my child. Every time you dismiss the nudges of your heart, every time you ignore the quiet warnings, every time you overlook the moments of clarity that come to you, you step away from your path. You step away from the blessings I have prepared. You step away from the love, the joy, the fulfillment that is already waiting for you. Even the smallest sign, if noticed, can change the course of your life. Even the smallest gesture, if followed, can lead you to your destiny. Many of you wait for the spectacular, the obvious, the undeniable. You wait for fire in the sky, for voices in the wind, for miracles that shake the ground. But I do not always work this way. I do not always need to shout for you to hear me. Sometimes I am gentle, subtle, almost invisible. I speak through the rhythm of your day, through the people you meet, through the lessons that seem ordinary but are extraordinary if you see them. You may not understand at first. You may not recognize the significance. But those moments are as sacred as any revelation you could imagine. Consider the times in your life when you felt lost, when you thought there was no hope, when despair surrounded you. Did you not find a way? A door, a person, a word, a thought, a feeling that led you onward. That was I. That was my hand guiding you, speaking to you, showing you the way even when you were unaware. Those small moments were not random. They were not coincidences. They were my signs, placed with intention, placed with love, placed to remind you that you are never alone. You see, my child, paying attention to my signs is an act of trust. It is a recognition that life is not simply chance or chaos. It is an acknowledgement that there is a purpose to every step, a reason behind every moment, and that I am with you in all of it. When you ignore my signs, you close yourself off from that purpose. You block the flow of blessings that I am ready to pour into your life. You refuse the guidance that could save you from pain, that could lead you to joy, that could open the doors you have longed for. Many times, I send signs to protect you. You do not always understand their meaning at first. You see a person who seems untrustworthy. You encounter a challenge that seems unfair. You feel a sudden hesitation, a pause in your heart. These are not obstacles meant to harm you. They are warnings, lessons, markers that I am placing before you. If you listen, if you pay attention, you will avoid harm. You will make better choices. You will step into the path I have prepared for you. My child, there are signs that appear as opportunities too. A kind word from a friend, a chance encounter, a moment of inspiration, a feeling that urges you forward. These are invitations. They are openings that lead you to growth, to love, to success, to the fulfillment of your purpose. When you notice these signs, you align yourself with the flow of my will. When you follow them, you allow the blessings I have prepared to reach you fully. Do not think that paying attention to my signs is only for great decisions or monumental moments. No, my child. It is for every moment, every choice, every thought. Life itself is a series of signs, and every moment offers a message, an opportunity, a lesson. The sunlight that warms your face, the rain that falls, the birds that sing, the words you hear from others, all of these can be my signs if you have eyes to see and ears to hear. You may ask, how do I know it is you? And I say, listen to the truth in your heart. Feel the guidance in your spirit. When a choice, a moment, or a thought brings peace, clarity, or love, it is from me. When it brings confusion, fear, or unease, pause, reflect, pray, seek my voice more clearly. The signs of my presence are never harsh or destructive. They are gentle, loving, guiding, persistent. I am patient, even when you are distracted or blind to my presence. I wait, I whisper, I nudge, I lead. Sometimes my signs test you. Sometimes I ask for faith, for courage, for patience. These tests are not punishments. They are ways to strengthen your spirit, to refine your heart, to deepen your trust. When you recognize and follow my signs in these moments, you grow in wisdom, resilience, and faith. You learn to trust beyond what you see, to hope beyond what is evident, to believe beyond what is visible. This is the way of life with me: faith in action, trust made real, love expressed in obedience. The world is full of distractions, my child. Noise, worries, ambitions, fears. They all cloud your vision. They all make it easy to miss the signs I place in your path. But when you cultivate stillness, when you quiet your mind, when you open your heart, you will begin to notice me everywhere. You will see my hand in the smallest details, in the most ordinary moments, in the lives of people you encounter. You will realize that nothing is random, that everything is connected, that my love is constant and unending. I speak to you not only to guide you, but to protect you. I see the choices you will make if left to yourself. I see the paths that may lead to sorrow or pain. I see the moments where you may stumble or falter, and I intervene in ways that you cannot always perceive. Every intuition, every hesitation, every flash of insight is from me. It is my love speaking, my child. And when you ignore it, you risk walking into confusion, heartbreak, and missed opportunities. There is a rhythm to life, a sacred timing, a divine order. My signs are the markers, the compass, the reminders that keep you in harmony with that order. They are not meant to frighten you, to burden you, or to control you. They are meant to guide, to protect, to awaken you to the truth that I am always with you, always leading you, always loving you. Even when you are not reading my words, even when you do not pray, even when you doubt or forget me, I do not forget you. I am constantly speaking through the world around you. I am present in every detail. You cannot escape my signs. They are woven into the fabric of your life. But if you do not pay attention, if you dismiss them, if you fail to recognize them, you will miss the guidance, the blessings, the protection that is your birthright. Do not wait for the extraordinary to find me. The extraordinary is already present in the ordinary. The miracle is in the everyday, the sacred in the mundane, the loving hand that reaches out to you, the words that comfort, the lessons that challenge, the coincidences that lead to growth. These are my whispers, my child. These are my messages of love, care, and guidance. When you recognize them, you open the door to miracles you could never have imagined. You may not understand all the signs at first. You may wonder why certain events occur, why certain people appear or leave, why certain feelings rise in your heart. Be patient. Trust that every sign has meaning, even when it is not immediately clear. Reflect, pray, meditate, and watch. Clarity comes to those who seek it with an open heart and a willing spirit. Your life is full of choices, my child, and my signs are the lights that guide your way. Follow them with faith, obey them with love, honor them with attention. They are the language of my heart, speaking directly to yours. To ignore them is to walk blindly. To follow them is to walk in light, in truth, in love, in purpose. I am with you in every moment, in every detail, in every breath. Pay attention. See me. Hear me. Follow me, and you will never be lost. You will never be alone. You will never miss the blessings that await you. Amen.